you still get asked sadly, and you still go like, give me some coins, Wozza. But yeah, it's just test account. But this is the battle pass right there. So as soon as it appears tomorrow, guys, it's ready to go basically. So I imagine we might have a countdown or a cooldown or something. But yes, so when it comes up. So this is the Cyber Pass. Now I've asked Dale and I said, so last week we got given it on the test server, but it wasn't quite complete. The values were different, even in the last stream what Space Ape showed. And a lot of these said like 250 and 500, and the reason for that was so we could get through it. That's the reason that we could get through the Cyber Pass and try it out. So he said these values are 80% right. So these are the sort of things you'll see. Now, you'll see I have about 3 daily quests every single day. And those will change every day. So once you've done this, that's done. It's in the bank. But if you don't complete this in the first day, the next day, it'll probably disappear and you won't be able to do it again. So, but don't forget, guys, there's more than enough points here to complete it. And I think the ape said that as long as you complete about 60% of the challenges, then you'll be able to complete the Cyber Pass. And I've sort of worked it out that even if you just do the daily challenges, just them, you'll just about I think you have to do one seasonal quest as well, and then to complete the pass. So it is really, it's really easy. I won't say really easy, but from what Space Ape are looking at, they want people to be able to complete it within 3 weeks. That's the idea, guys. And so, it's going to be easy for top guys. I think Grind Time might complete it in a week, maybe a day. But, I'm expecting most people to be able to complete this. The idea of this is not to be hard. It's not to push people to do 70k over 5 weeks to be able to get the shards. The idea is not that. The idea is to keep you playing this game every single day. That is the idea. Log in, doing some battles, and then going through the battle pass that way. And I've also had some feedback to Dale. If you've seen my fuel cell video that I did a while ago, and I said that the 2 things that I would like to see come to the game for midweek only, I would like cooldowns to be taken away from wars. And we do get people that are rushing, and people are like, yeah, but people coin wars and rush through. And the reason I want them taken away is 2 reasons, to be honest with you. One is that you will do a war attack and get your cooldown, and that affects your squads. And yes, you can work around that, but I'll be honest with you. I normally log in, I do my war attack, I log out. That's generally what I do. Or I'll log in, do my war attack, I'll do a few battles and log out again. So if they remove the cooldown from that, I can do my war attack, and then my cell's still intact, my bot's still intact. I could go and do some more attacks with my, with my combiner and do some Zen, or not Zen because that's different, but I could go and do some resource farming. So I would like cooldowns to remove from wars. I think it'll help participation as well. I think a lot of people that play the game midweek don't want to lose their bots for raiding and things like that because they need them resources. So they think that no, I'm not really bothered about wars. So I think if they remove that cooldown, then yeah, we'll see a lot better participation in wars. The other thing I'd like to see is I would like to remove cells from Zen farming. So you can do as much Zen farming as you want in the time you've got. Because let's be honest, I was saying about this that in most games, you have one thing, you have one item that slows you down. And sadly, because of bot cooldowns and because of cells, there's 2 things. And that's why the game sort of stalls you. But with Zen farming, it's the amount of bots you've got. Because once you use one, you can't use it again. So you can have all the cells in the world and all the attacks possible. But if you've only got 40 bots, you're only doing 40 attacks. And so on. And I think it makes you want to utilize them more. And maybe get some more Zen. Because I know a lot of people are struggling. So let's remove cells from Zen farming. Remove cooldowns from wars. And I think it'll increase participation. I really do. But yeah, so we get 3 daily quests every single day. And then we have seasonal quests. Now, what I'm told is that we will have around 7 seasonal quests at a time. And then they will add more and add more and add more, I think every week. So you'll have 7. Now, right at the start, those 7 are going to be some fairly, not hard, but quests that will gonna take you quite a while. So it could be that you need to do 400 battles. Now, don't worry, guys. You know, off them first 7, we don't want people thinking, "Oh my God, this is off the first 7. The next 7, I've got to do another 400 battles, another 400 battles." No, the idea is that the first one should last you for the 3, 4, or 5 weeks. It should take you quite a while. Then the next ones they release should probably last you another 3 weeks. Then the next ones should probably last 2 weeks, and the last ones are maybe just a top up. Yeah, so they'll get easier as they go along. Don't worry, guys. So the first ones that come out will be the long ones. So you've got 5 weeks to achieve it. That's the idea. They don't want to bring out something where it goes do 10 battles and you've done that in the first week, and then in the 4th week they bring one out that says do 400 battles and you've got no time to do it. So the first 7 that do come out will be quite difficult in terms of time consumption, not in terms of how hard the game will be for you, but in terms of time consumption. But it will get easier as we go on, guys. Don't worry. So some of the quests that we've got. So you'll see here that it says win 10 normal PvP battles. We'll go through these colours shortly. So win a battle on defense. So yeah, sometimes, listen, you'll even get some of these for doing nothing, pretty much. Some of these you complete without even knowing it. Yeah. Destroy 20 autocannons in normal PvP. Destroy 75 defensive buildings in normal PvP. Win 20 normal PvP battles using a combiner. Destroy 60 resource buildings, and then you can get into hard. Win 10 hard elimination mode battles. Win 25 hard PvP battles. And then we've got win 10 very hard PvP battles without deploying a medic. So these are the kind of hard ones you can see. But it's 150 cyber coins. You want to call it that? Well, not cyber coins. We've got cyber coins, but cyber points or something. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what to call them. But yeah, I'm going to call them cyber points. So yeah. So 150, that's a lot. You can see, look, win 400 battles for 250 cyber points. So, you know, the harder ones win 50 normal elimination mode battles. So 50 elimination mode battles. But you got to think that 50 over 5 weeks, it's only 10 per week. You know, it's there to get you engaged. If you don't like elimination mode, well, sorry, you have to do it if you want to get this challenge. But listen, if you don't do that challenge, just win 400 battles doing something else. You know, you can get points doing something else. Haven't got to hit every single one, guys. Yeah. What you've got to do is just try and hit as many as you can. Win 5 war battles without deploying a medic. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'll probably skip that one. Win 5 Alliance hard mode battles. Yeah, I'll probably do that one. Win 30 Alliance war battles. Then we've got collect 1.4 million energon. Yeah, it's fairly easy to do. We get 150 coins just from doing that. Raid 27 million energon. So yeah, that's 150 coins. And collect 500 ore. So, you know, yeah. Grant asking, is PvP including wars? No, but I believe there is some. Also, you can see here, win 30 Alliance war battles, so those are war specific. So, yes, those will be obviously affected by wars, but not the PvP ones. The PvP are pure PvP, and events don't filter into the Cyber Pass, guys. So, if you're doing cup lagooning on an event, nope, you won't be doing all these guys, sadly, on events. It's purely for during the week. So, Richard Hallam's asked, what are these sort of side points for? Well, here we go. So, as we go along, you can see there, the more points you earn, the more resources you get. So, how it works, guys, is if you are free to play and you don't buy the Battle Pass, you will win all these at the bottom. That is for free, guys. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to do anything apart from do the quests. As you get the points, you will get these at the bottom. So you're talking alloy, you're talking energon, XP. And I've seen some people saying like, oh, well, that's a gold chip even. I've seen some people saying, oh, well, that's not really that good. But guys, that's just extra rewards you're getting for playing the game, just for being active. This is really gonna help low down free-to-play players. It really are. It really is. And then obviously at the top, you can win. So these rewards. So at the start, you've got 5 Titan Beams Mark III, which is alright. 250,000 spark. Fuel cell cap increase. So what will happen is all of a sudden, as soon as you open that, you'll get 75 cells. And as you run down, it will go back up to 75 cells for the remainder of the season. So for the next 5 weeks. So that on its own is worth the $10 or £10, whatever the side pass is. And we've got Titan Smite, 250,000 Combiner Spark, Troop XP increase. So this increases the amount of XP your bots get. So this is why I've sort of been going a bit steady in terms of XP hunting, especially with Laser Optimus. I didn't see the point in getting him through because I knew this was sort of coming. And this is nothing that's been, this was shown on stream 4 weeks ago before Christmas, so we knew this was coming. We've got a bot G metal chip. We've got 250,000 combat spark, a building upgrade skip. But don't forget, it doesn't. You need the rewards for the building skip. The resources. You still need the resources, guys. A G metal building chip. That's huge for me. These are the things that I really need. This is one of the few things in the game I actually need. 1,500 4-star shards. A troop research skip. So that does skip the resources. So you don't need any resources for that. A G-Metal G1 core chip? Those are hard. Those are hard to come by. 1,000 combat shards. A troop upgrade ability, so you can upgrade it for free. A G-Metal XP core. 1,000 5-star shards. And then a Season 1 SG skin. So this is Optimus Prime, Shattered Glass, and Shattered Glass Megatron. From what I'm told is you won't be able to get this any other way other than buying the battle pass. So it's kind of a show off, really, kind of a flex that you can put this on Optimus Prime to say that I bought the battle pass and I completed it. But yeah, you won't be able to get it any other way. But the good thing is, guys, is that if you are free to play, you get all these bottom rewards. So you can still get the 1,000 4-star shards and all these XP and the gold G1 core chip, 500 combat chips, a gold XP core, and 500 5-star shards just for playing the game free to play. But you get these as well. So you don't just get these instead, guys. You get both. So if you buy the battle pass, you will get 1,500 5-star shards, a G metal XP core, and a gold XP core. You will get 1,500 combat shards. You will get a G metal and a gold G1 core chip. So more than worth it. But the good thing is as well, guys, is that say you think, you know what, I've got a bit of a busy month. I'm not too sure I'm going to complete this battle pass. I might get some of the way through. What you can do, guys, is if the battle pass lasts, say, 32 days, you can get through it as much as you can. And you know what? If you get up to 2,000 points, you can then buy the battle pass. And everything you've earned prior to that you then unlock, you get as well. So if you get to 2,000 points free to play and you go, you know what? I'm going to buy the battle pass because then I know I'm going to get 1,000 combat shards, the G-Metal XP core chip, the troop research, the 1,500 4-star shards, so on. But what you've got to remember though, guys, is if you do that, you won't take advantage of this because the troop XP increase only kicks in once you've bought the battle pass and once you've reached 500 points. So if you don't buy it till the end, if you want to do that where you've gone through the battle pass and when you get to a certain amount you go, right, now I'm going to buy it towards the end of the month. If you've gone past this, then it only will kick in when you bought it. So you're not taking full advantage. Same with the fuel cap increase. So I would advise everyone that make your mind up right at the start if you're going to go at it or not and do it. And then buy it a day it comes out. Or the first day or two. That's what I would advise, guys. At least in the first, maybe a few days a week. If you're free to play, hey, it doesn't matter. You're getting rewards for free. And I've seen people that are free to play sort of complain about it. And I'm like, well, how can you complain that they're rewarding you for playing the game? And they're going, oh, but the difference between spenders and free to play is just going to be increasing. But let's be honest, it's $10. I'm sure that everyone out there, whether they're teenagers, spends $10 on something. And you know what? If you enjoy this game and you want to enjoy it more, it's $10 easily spent. You know, and you got to think, guys, that for $10, the catch-up mechanics in this game now compared to when I started coming through the ranks are so much easier. You would buy an SBB to get a bot to level 55, 53. Don't forget, it was normal XP and triple XP when I leveled up. And there was no Cup Lagooning. There was no couple gooning back then. There was a lot less bots to level. So that it wasn't like you had like 20 different bots that could do zone 12, which I was leveling in. That's how low the points was as well. So, it's a lot easier now, a lot more XP in the higher zones. A couple of goonings made it so much easier. The battle pass has made it easier. The fact that you get more bots in bundles now has made it easier. I don't see how you can't like this. I honestly don't. If you're free to play, you're getting more rewards. If you're if you spend very little, this is well worth it. Even just for, like I said, for the fuel cell cap. Because you've got to think that over leaderboards, how it works is usually people will do 3 or 4 attacks every hour to get certain points. To reach, I think it's to reach 35, 40k. This is going to change how much free-to-play guys can score now. So if you're just doing $10 a month and that is it, you're not going to spend a single more thing. You buy this, and then for the rest of the month, you've got 75 cells. When it comes to leaderboard weekend, you can maybe do 4 or 5 attacks. And that does increase the gap between free-to-play and between players that buy the Battle Pass. But for $10, I don't see how you can. Honestly, I think this is one of the, if not the best thing ever to come to Transformers Earth Wars. That's probably how far I would go. But, and there's always a but, guys. There's always a but. I was speaking to Dale, and he said that these rewards will not always be this good. This month is this good because it's the first ever Battle Pass, and SpaceX want to make a statement that these are the sort of things we're going to be giving away. So we might not get 5-star shards every single month. We might not get combat shards every single month. We might not get a G-Metal XP core every single month. It might be one of these every month. So these may change over time. Yeah, they may probably decrease slightly. But for $10, even if they take the shards out, which is obviously a big loss. I said this, it's a big loss taking the shards out. But even if they do take the shards out, it's still worth the $10 just for the fuel cap increase, the troop XP increase. And people have said, well, can you just hoard the building upgrade skips for HU18? Yeah. But again, I doubt they're going to bring one out every single month. And you've got to remember that a saga is every 5 weeks. So they reckon HQ18 will maybe be about 6 months or so. They reckon. So if they put one in every single saga, you'll maybe have 4 or 5 of these at the most. So it's not like you're going to store 20 of these and skip HQ18. That ain't going to happen. So these may change. The building upgrade skip, it might be for certain defenses maybe. It might be for, I don't know. Like I said, these might change. The troop research, they might change that to a troop research just for gunners maybe. Just to, sort of water it down a bit so it's not as universal. So it's still good but not as strong. The troop upgrade might be a troop upgrade only for a gunner again. Or it might be only for 9 to 10 or something. These things might change, but they've gone the whole hog. They want to see how many people buy it. They want to see how many people complete it. And they want to see how many people, enjoy it. And I said that I don't think there's anything to worry about. I really don't. I think that a lot of people will be super active on the game this week and next week and over the next month even. And I think it's going to be absolutely amazing for the game. I really do. And guys, that I am super critical about Space Ape. And I've said that for the past year, there's been a lot of bots come out that maybe haven't lived up to standards. But this is absolutely amazing. Honestly, guys, absolutely amazing. And I cannot wait. So yeah, I cannot wait. This battle pass is going to be an absolute game changer. Okay. Is there any questions, guys? Is there any questions that I haven't covered about the Cyber Pass? If there is, put it in the chat now. I will do my best to answer them. It's obviously new to me. But what we're going to do in the meantime is go do some battles. And we're going to see how easy it is to actually, complete the Battle Pass. So let's do a war, sort of war attack in Prime Zone. So we've got the new effects in. Build bots slow enemies by 40%, 50% extra HP for walls, and more range attack speed for cannons, mortars, and turrets. Go at that. Cool new loading screens. Let's be honest. Very cool. Joseph Cirillo's put £10 just for the sell increase. That's worth it alone. That's what I mean. I can see it happening already. I know where it's gonna go. I know that SpaceX will go right. Okay, battle pass for this month, but now there's no combat 5-star shard, and they will be like, "This is ridiculous. I can't believe you removed it." Come on, guys. Like Joseph just said there, it's $10 just for the sell increases worth it alone. Let's just say that they're going all out, like the 50th anniversary. They went all out just for a one-off and said, "Listen, this will not happen again." But as a one-off, here you go, guys. Enjoy. So yeah. Super Scott says, when does it start? Tomorrow. Basically, it starts tomorrow. It will be out tomorrow. Cannot wait. Is Zone the one they consider? I will show you that in a minute, actually, grind time. In fact, I will show you that now before I do this, because I want to keep this team. Oh, lost a medal. Oh, no. Victory started, but for the Cyber Pass, if you don't get all the rewards before it ends, are they permanently gone? Yes. So, obviously, anything you earn, like the building skips and things like that, they go into inventory, so you keep them. But if you don't reach those 5-star shards by the end of the pass, then yes, you can't get them. So you do have to complete it in the 30 days or whatever it is. So if you only get up to here, 2,000 points, say, in the 30 days, then you will not get the triple grade ability. You won't get the Gmail XP core. You've got to get the 3,000 points. So, in terms of the normal and hard mode and things like that. So, if we take this team in, because it's quite a high level team, that is normal green. But I've set another team up here. So I've set up a few less bots, so it's a bit lower powered, so 18k. So you can see here, so this is medium. Yellow means medium. So you can see they've gone from easy into medium. So if I can complete a zone 15 battle with just these bots, then that is a medium. But let's be honest, that ain't going to happen. But what you can do is, guys, you could take a good leveling bot, a really good bot that you know can solo as that high zone, with just a really low bot, just to keep the zone thing down. And now I know that my Rhinox can do zone 14 90% of the time, 100% zone 13. So all I've got to do is take a good, powerful bot into the shuttle with one low-powered bot, and that will show up then that all these are hard. So I can do a zone 13 attack with Rhinox, and I can complete that battle pass attack. But we'll start here first. What else have we got? Victory Star Savers put $10 is worth it just for the skin core. Yeah, some people like them sort of things. Yeah. Matt Polish put $10 should be about $7.50. No, it's £10, sadly, from what I'm told. That's just down to exchange rates and down to Google and Apple. They charge their own prices. So I will usually find that the dollars and pounds, we actually pay more. Shock horror, Matt Poley. We pay more than the Americans do, sadly. For our bundles, I know. Meta Bears, but could it bring Prime Stark back? I'm not too sure. Prime Stark didn't leave because of that reason. Prime Stark left for totally different reasons. But you never know. I'm hoping it does bring some old guys back. I'm hoping. Garrett, yeah. If you take one or two bots and highs on, it will show hard. Yeah, exactly. El Takashi, is that right? Just wants the shards. Yeah, even for the shards. But yeah. Yeah. Like shards to put the 4-star crystal, G metals on combat and 5-star shards. This will change, like I said, but yeah. Actually, well, at least it isn't $20 like the Angry Birds one. Yeah. Um, cool. Matt Bowie, that's racist. Well, I know. Uh, yeah, sorry, I was letting dog out. I was letting my dog out. That's all I was doing. Let's pop this outpost first, and then we can shut this, and then we'll shut that. Take this out there. Sea spray, sea spray, sea spray, sea spray. So if you're wondering why I'm attacking the way I am, I'm trying to path my bots around and down. So it's important you take these sort of defenses out. Try and keep them on this side of the wall, at least going through the walls. Why is Blaster just shooting that wall randomly? Well done, Blaster. And then we could just fast forward a bit now, I think. Let's put this combine up there. Yeah, what we didn't want was Leo Zap where it hacks them, so we're all good. Let's take it out with our Titan. Titan! Boom! Oh, I thought I might kill it. Almost did. We can just fast forward. And there we go. Prime victory. So I've just done one hard attack. So let's see where we've got to with the battle pass. How are the people for the giveaway chosen? Well, it will be towards the end of the stream. I'm not gonna lie to you. So battle pass. So you can see there, so win 10 normal PvP battles are normal. So we've done that. We've collected some energon. We've done a normal PvP battle with alt factions squad. That's a bit of a bug, guys, but which will be corrected, but we noticed in testing. Destroy 20 autocannons, so destroy 5. Destroy 75 defense buildings. Done 22. So you can see there that we completed some of the battle pass just from, doing one attack. We've already collected some energon and alloy from our resources and things like that. So yeah. So now we can go again. Let's go back and then we can so we didn't skip that, but yeah. So we're not gonna do zone 15 with these guys, but can we do 4? Yeah, we could do 14 with these guys. Yeah. And what we'll do is we'll give Goldbug a bit of a run out. So Goldbug stats. So he gets a Cryo Shell. So we had this originally, and it was massively OP. Massively OP. It, like Warpath, it stretched the entire length of the map, and it was just a bit crazy that it could reach behind the HQ. And the apes decided it was a bit too powerful, but it's still really good. Still amazing. So it launched a Cryo Shell that chills enemies in a straight line for 12 seconds, reducing speed for 70%. If destroyed, deals 4k damage at 65/10. Generally, any range combat would be brilliant, and I put top shot, an alchemist on. Sorry, I'm drinking my favourite drink, which gives me a bit of gas. I had to put it in this because obviously I don't have product placement, so I can't really show brands in my stream. But if anyone's interested in what my favourite drink is, it sounds like Roca-Rola. Roca-Rola. Yeah. Cherry flavored Roca-Rola. There you go. So there's Goldbug. So Goldbug on his own doesn't do much. He's okay. He's a support bot in some way, so you have to combo it with something else. But when you combo it with Warpath, it's good. When you put him with Sea Spray, you'll see. Do you want a dog reveal? Is that what you want? Dog reveal. Okay. So all I do is just put these down for a bit of support. So watch here now. So what we're going to do is, you can see the Cryo Shell because it's still a good distance. So we're going to do. So you can see here, let's try Sea Spray on his horn. So you can see Sea Spray there. He one-shots everything now. It's going to be really disappointing because you can't see anything from... Yeah, he's one-shots anyway in this zone. We'll try him again in the higher zone. Let's see what we can do. We can put that there. And we can put that there like a chain, I think. Let's try that. And hopefully Rook's Hollow will die. Otherwise, it's going to be a really bad example. There we go. Yeah, this would be an easy win. There we go. Attack 2 down. I love how people are still trying to guess what I'm drinking and don't even understand it from that. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to battle pass again now. So you can see here, look. So yeah, we've won 2 of them now. And you can see we're completing it just by doing attacks. So the hard ones, we need to complete some of these, don't we? We've even got very hard, so we need to complete some of these. So that was a hard one there. So, and then we've got a dead easy 2 bots. We're going to go into zone 14. Drink my Rocarola. And grind time saying it's frisky. I don't really want to know, to be honest with you, but yeah. Thanks for telling us grind time, you know. So let's just clear an area with, well, I say clear, but it's going to take quite a while because it's like level 1. Risku, shh. You'll get me in trouble. If you carry on, my next stream will be how to get Wozza out of prison. So let's not do that, eh? For breaking copyright laws or whatever it is, or product placement laws, whatever you call them. You see there the grind time. Grind time looks a bit frisky. Boom. Down. There we go. Nice bit of leveling up. Action Wild likes Mountain Dew. Yeah, I like Mountain Dew. It's not that big over here actually though. It's bigger in the US than it is in the UK. And of course the game has crashed. Of course it has. Of course it has. Why wouldn't it? It's a stream. Yeah, I know risky. I know it's generic, but let's be honest. There's only one cola. Not that I'm advertising any colas, obviously. But yeah, there's only one. That's the best part. 106 skill points. Because what you've got to remember, guys, is that when we do this testing, we have to upgrade our Titan to what it will be during that saga. So when we do the new effects, we have to upgrade our Titan by a couple of levels, maybe, because we're going, listen, right now, everyone's Titan is level 11. But in this saga, it will probably be 13, so how will that affect the meta? So, yeah. So we have to do that. Okay, so we've done another attack. So then we should get some of the hard battles now. No. Oh, yeah, very hard. Sorry, there you go. Yeah. So win 10 very hard PvP battles without deploying a medic. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, yeah. I did with the Rhinox. So, yeah, cool. So, yeah, I will complete that, actually. But, yeah, so you can see there. And then you see the rewards there. That, you know, once you get them points by completing those quests, which we're not going to do all. We'll be here all day if we do. But once we complete them, then yeah, the enemy can complete them quickly. I think there'll be another 2 attacks before we do that, innit? But you get the idea, guys, that once we complete these, it filters into the season pass, and then this will glow up, and you'll go through. And if you keep going, you will get all these rewards. So yeah, super, super pumped. Cannot wait for this. Super pumped. Kenny Honeycutt, when does it go from 1 skill point to 2? I think around level 5. But then it goes, it's 1 point per 1,000. Then it goes to 2,000 for 2 points. We're currently at 3,000 for 3 points. So we still get 6 points like you, but we don't get any until we get 3,000 points. Then we get 3 all at once. Then when you get 6,000, you get another 3. Whereas early on, you get 1 per 1,000. So, yeah. This costs money. The bottom section, no. The bottom section is totally free to play. The top section is you had to buy. Yeah. Meta but level 29. What's level 29? I don't know about. It's not level 29 because I'm getting 3. I don't you mean there. A bit lost. I'm getting 3 per 3k. Yeah. Oh, you mean tech tree level? Sorry, I thought you meant Titan level. I was like, it ain't level 30 because that's level 12. Um, yeah, 6,000 per week, 6,000 Titan XP per week. I meant that's what I meant, not 6,000 tech tree levels. Yeah, let's just get that right. It's not tech tree levels at 6,000. Let's just put that right. No, bit of miscommunication, but yeah. But yeah, super pumped about a battle pass. So, let's have a go of Gold Bug, and then we'll do a competition. Gold Bug. We'll do zone 50. No, no, let's go Prime League. Let's test him at the biggest level. Okay, so we'll drop the tank first. So we're going to do Sea Spray on this side. So this is just Sea Spray on his own. Does some good damage. Takes out a lot of things. One shots most things, but not everything. Prime League hard. As you can see there, doesn't quite take the MDS off. But then we go over here with the Cryo Shell. And then we do Sea Spray. Yes, it is more costly, but it one-shots everything. Everything, guys, honestly. It just makes it a Sea Spray that bit more powerful. It's literally one-shots the lot. The cost was a lot lower in testing, but it just felt like when I tested it personally, I just spammed it to death. That's all I did, and it just got a bit spammy, sadly. So we had to sort of increase the cost a bit. But I honestly think that it's a good addition. Put it this way, I wanted to pull him, and I was disappointed when I didn't. So I think that says it all, really. So you can see the Alchemist effect. Look at the Alchemist effect there because of Sea Spray. Bit of a bad design. We'll try and show another base because the bots are split as well. So it's kind of Warpath meets Brainstorm. Matt Paul has put. Yeah, it's a mix between Warpath and Brainstorm, pretty much. Yeah. Like I said, an idea from Tex, and a very good idea, and a very good bot. I've actually started leveling Rotorstorm because I like Rotorstorm, and I like Goldbug as well. And if you look at the stream when the eights are talking about Goldbug, they were sort of a bit like, "Oh, this guy could break the game," I think. And I don't think he will. I think he's a good bot, and he's worthy of the game where it is right now. I do. You know, he's not stupidly overpowered, but he's good. Oh, that's amusing. Spar 78. Good friend of mine. Very good friend of mine. And yes, the range is similar to sea sprays. So the thing about this as well is, guys, is that on hard mode as well, it it's sea spray doesn't one shot, not quite, but it does with gold bug. So we do gold bug and sea spray. You can see it's even causing damage to the. Just keep our healer alive a minute because he's got to keep the rest of the bots alive. So let's just do a fire up there and do sea spray up there as well. I want to get up to this top section and go through our top section with both of them. Let's get rid of this a minute. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Let's make sure the bots go up to that section. And of course it's split up. What we can do is we can go gold bug through that section there. We can run out of points and then not woo! See that? Did you see that? Without sea spray. I actually forgot about that actually. So yeah, in testing, people were saying like it's too costly, but I actually got a chain reaction without even using sea spray. If you can use DPS enough. So let's try again. Let's try it again, but without sea spray. Without using sea spray's combo. And Matt Paul is put, damn! Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's a good point, Matt Pole. If you're not already, hit a like on the stream, guys. And listen, if you're not subscribed already, guys, hit that subscribe button, honestly. And it doesn't cost a thing, but all it does, it just helps me get more views, get more ad revenue by you watching an ad, and it all counts. And it's just more like aiming towards targets, honest with you. We're trying to hit like 4,000 subs, so just hit that subscribe button, guys. So let's go Rook, Sea Spray, Gold Bug, Ratchet, and we'll just do some. Oh, wrong one. Try again. Just do some Cryo Shells. So you can see here, done some damage there already. And here we go. So this is not using any abilities. Let's just try and hit that again with the Cryo Shell. It's all about timing. Boom! See there, took a massive chunk of that storage out. I'll try and get a major top section here, and then I can show you this using a Titan to do it. David White's put, Matt, you've convinced me to like. Well, I appreciate it, David White. Let's get Goldbug up there, hopefully. There we go. Okay. Let's get Goldbug within range. Goldbug in range, and let's go Rook. And then we'll put this there as well. Boom! Boom! And there's people thinking this bot is not that good. It is quite costly, but if you can get that ability off with something else that's a one shot, it's just or AoE one shot. It's crazy damage. Goldbug and even 6-gun works well as well. Crazy combo. And don't forget, this is Prime Zone as well, guys. This is a 4-star at the top level of the game. This guy is worth investing in. Rotor Storm does more damage than Sentius. He's worth investing in. And I'm hoping that all these new bots are, getting to this level now. This is what we wanted. When I've campaigned endlessly last year saying bots need to be better, and Space Saber sat there going, oh, we broke the game with this. No, this is where it needs to be. HQ 18 is round the corner. And, a lot of the top guys have got 5 stars that will, blow these sort of guys away. So, bringing out powerful 4 stars just means that when they come as 5 stars, they'll be even more powerful. So let's put this down first. Pop the outpost. One more time it right, so the hollow takes out the Cryo Shell. And I've not timed it right. Let's put the Cryo Shell down first, then the hollow, see if that helps. Boom! Let's do some sea spray, sea spray, sea spray, sea spray. Sea spray that crazy damage as well. We're gonna lose this one unless sea spray rescues the day. Has my hollow been hacked? Yeah, it has. That's a bit strange, but hey. And then we go sea spray, sea spray. We might just do this. Sea spray might save the day. Cool. So, you've got to think, guys, that, when a content creator like me has such high level bots and I pull blur, and when I pull blur, I was like, yeah, okay, it'll just sit there. It's another bot that I've got. It helps with the collection leaderboard. But I actually wanted Goldberg. I really wanted Goldberg out of these chance crystals. I'm quite disappointed. And I don't think I'll chase him because I could 300 already. But I would have liked to have him to level. Definitely a good bot. And I think that if you're a top player with all 5 stars, I don't think any 4-star bot they release will meet your squad, sadly, because you've got full of 5 stars. But if you haven't got a team of 5 stars, these are the kind of bots you want to get, guys. These are the kind of bots that if you do pull, you want to take advantage of. So if you did get Rotorstorm, if you did get Goldbug, take advantage. Even a 4-star Sea Spray, take advantage of those overpowered 4-star bots and put them in your team. So, yeah, really, really cool bot, like I said, guys. So, yeah, positive stream. I told you this, guys. Positive stream. The game is going in the right direction, I feel. I really do. After last year, I think we had an awful year last year in terms of content not being strong enough. And I think we're finally turning the corner and finally getting there. And, if we can make these changes, like I said, Goldberg. Yeah, Goldberg. I want Goldberg, the wrestler. So I think that if we can make these changes, in terms of Zen farming and in terms of wars taking away the cooldowns, and then these things, and yeah, Goldberg. That's his name, innit? Soldier. Oh yes, we've done something. Claim now. So you can see there. Look. So we claimed it. We claimed the 50, and yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Any more? We can claim. Nope. That was a letdown. Okay. Let's go to Let's go to the random number generator. And you can see there that this is literally just on Google, random number generator. And it came up with the random number generator song. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm quite keen on seeing what that actually even is. Maybe not live in stream in case I hit some sort of copyright infringement, but after the stream, I'm going to find out what that is, the random number generator song. But what we're going to do, guys, is first of all, we're going to pick from our members. So what we're doing is we've got 6 gold or platinum members. So I did say platinum members originally, but you know what? I'm going to put the gold members in there because the platinum members go into all the draws and things like that. I thought I don't really do too much for my gold members, so I thought I'm going to put the gold members in this draw as well. So the platinum members and gold members are going to be in the first draw. We have 6 members of that, and then the members draw is going to include all my members. So if you are a platinum or gold member, you will go into the first 2 number generators. And so the numbers for that is number 1 is Luke, number 2 is SG Soundwave, number 3 is Lancer JXW. Number 4 is Righteous. Number 5 is Chris Lewis. 6, Dirk Manis. So we are literally going to put 6 in here. We're going to generate a number. Good luck, everyone. Let's see who's the first person to be in with a shout of winning a Battle Pass. And it is number 2, which is SG Soundwave. So SG Soundwave, who I've seen the chat earlier as well, who I think might have actually been the last member as well to win the $30 gift card as well. So congratulations, SG Soundwave, you are the first entry. So don't forget, you are not a winner. It doesn't mean you've actually won, but you are one of the 5 that will win. So definitely one of the 5. So now it's the same member again. And then what we're going to do there is we're going to add in Alex Capitan, who is one of our new members, at number 7. Risku at number 8. Simon Hayes is number 9. The Dude is number 10. Jason Smedecki is number 11. And Soldier, who we have in the chat, is number 12. So we're going to generate again, but don't forget we've got the platinum members in there and the gold members and our basic members as well. So we're going to change this to 12. If we do get number 2, which is SG Soundwave, we'll re-roll it because obviously SG Soundwave can't have 2 entries from my draw. But anyone else will be entered. So good luck, guys. And number 6 is Dirk Manis. So, Dirk Manis, congratulations as well. You have got an entry into the competition as well. Well done, guys. Okay, next we're going to choose someone that commented on my video, which I put a little announcement in my community channel saying that, you know, if you comment on my my best special bot for 2022 video saying which one is your favorite special bot, then you'll be in with the competition. And we only had 5 members, guys. I thought we had loads from that, but we only had 5. And those are Avenger Ot 15, Alex Capitan again. We've got RB Blades, who is in the chat. We've got Fathead, nice name. And Left Wrist Kofas, who I've seen in the chat in other times as well. So, yes, we are going to put 1 to 5 in the chat. And we're literally going to generate and see what we come up with. And it is RB Blades, who is in the chat. Congratulations, RB Blades. I will be passing your name on to Dale as well. Congratulations. So we've got SG Soundwave, Dirk Manis, and RB Blades at the minute. So we're obviously going to pick 2 more from the stream. So literally all I'm going to do, guys, is I am literally going to scroll upwards and I'm going to pick a random person that has commented in my stream tonight to 2 of those people to yeah, win a so hopefully get within a chance of be in the draw. I'm hoping. But yeah. Give me a second. But Matt Polis put because he already commented. He thought, oh yeah, well yeah, maybe. I'll tell you what I'll do, Matt Poli. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, guys. Um, Matt Poli, Avenger Op 15, Alex Capitan, and Risku Soldier, Chris Lewis. Who else has been in the draw today? If you hit me up on Discord, I will give you a Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystal as a consolation prize. So hit me up. But let's just pick someone random. So I'm going to scroll right away up as far as I can go, and then down a bit, and then up a bit, and down a bit, and stop there. Who's that? Action Whale. Action Whale. Congratulations. A regular on my stream. You have entered the draw as well. And now I'm going to scroll a bit down, a bit up, a bit down, a bit down, a bit further, a bit up, a bit down, a bit down, a bit up. Across, and then stop. RB Blades, we can't enter you again, so sorry, you can't have two entries, so let's go again. Down, down, down. I'm going, sorry, let's go right to the top, and then we'll scroll down a tiny bit, so it's someone who's in the chat quite early. And then we've got Super Scott as well. Super Scott. Congratulations, you are in with a chance of winning a Cyberpass as well. So SG Soundwave, Dirk Manis, RB Blades, Action Whale, and Super Scott. What I will probably need, guys, if you can hit me up on Discord with your in-game name, your alliance, and HQ level. If you can pass them to me, then I can pass them on to Dale. I think we've got SG Soundwave in the chat. I think we've got RB Blaze in the chat, Action Whale, and Super Scott as well. So all those people are in the chat. I don't think Dirk Manis is, but I can hit him up. But yeah, hit me up on Discord, guys. Just saying, hey, Wozza. I entered. I won the entry into the to win a battle pass. But don't forget RB Blaze. Don't forget, this does not mean you've won one. You are in with a 1 in 5 chance, because so these 5 people, one will be given out to one of these 5. One of these 5 will definitely get one. But these are just 5 entrances that Dale will choose one of those 5. So yeah, don't count your chickens yet. You've won an entrance into competition, and every content creator is doing similar. They're all doing their own thing, but if you watch every single content creator's stream and you're in their discords and on their channels, and so yeah, I'm sure Soldier's doing something, Grind Time's doing something, I'm sure Hoist will do something in his stream as well. So you know, all these sort of things, guys, all these people are doing their own thing, so make sure you're going checking out your content creators, guys. Make sure you're checking out their channel. Okay, so Berserk's asking, what do you think are the items in a side pass that are a must for SA to have always on? Well, okay, well, I think that these would be my preference. I think that the fuel cell cap increase and the troop XP increase, I think they'll always be there, I think the spark will always be there. It's the later ones. It's these ones. I think these are really super premium rewards that I'm not too sure will always be there. I think that once we get up to around here mark, I think these will be in the one every single week, I think. Yeah. Risk Juice put, why is Dale choosing? Well, you got to think that if we're giving something like this out, then I could fix it. I could say, right, Dale, I've picked Grind Time to win it. You know, he's my good friend in the game. I get on with him. It's not really fair. You know, I could fix it. I could say, oh, I'm picking 5 people that I like. But, you know, it's not really fair, is it? I wouldn't get a good name for myself as a content creator just by doing that. So I like to do it a bit random, you know, reward some people that help me. I love how Action Well goes, I'm back from eating dinner. Well, you just missed it, Action Whale. Does someone else want to tell him? I love how he's got back in time. But yeah, congratulations, Action Whale. So don't forget, guys, if you've been picked out in my stream, it doesn't mean you have won. It means you're in the draw, though. You are in that draw. So congratulations. So you've got a 1 in 5 chance. One of those people will be winning a battle pass. So yeah, super pumped. Is there something they didn't put in that you wish they could have? Ooh, that's a good one, Chris Trudden. Ooh, is there something in there that? Ooh, that's interesting. I'm trying to think. No, I think they got everything covered, really. Um, I think that I would have liked to. No, yeah, they got a building G metal chip either. No, I think they've covered every single base. I think there's everything in there that you could possibly get. I think. Is there anything in there that's in the game that's not in there? This goes put all 13. Yeah, we talked about this in playtest actually. There is a bit of a shortage, but I think the problem is right now there's an all 13 shortage in the game right now because as we said is that Omega Supreme is so overpowered that there's no other combiner you really want to use really. But as they bring out 5-star combiners more, yes, it is happening. As they bring out more 5-star combiners, and then it'll get a bit easier. But then that's obviously something that us as playtesters need to make sure that the 5-star abilities need to be extra special. So the problem that I've got right now is that Omega Supreme's 4-star ability is absolutely amazing. It really is. And his 5-star ability is just as amazing and so much better. Um, and so we need to do that for the combiners. That's going to be my sort of focus when we do these combiners. Is that the 5-star ability needs to be absolutely crazy because I don't think that any other 4-star combiner's ability is as good as Omega Supreme's. Maybe the reflect and the damage it does is crazy. But yeah. Uktar's put Cyberpass is waiting for his royalties. If you were the person in last week's stream that said Cyberpass, straight away after the stream, I got on to Dale. I was like, Dale, you have got to call this Cyberpass. It's just a great name for it. So props to you. That was the case. I said you've got to use this. But yeah. Yeah, you could put Zen Energon in there, but the H said that Zen Energon is going to be only available through Zen and Wars. They did say that, so I'm not surprised it's not in there. They may put it in there, but they may not. So yeah. And Risk just put that 110 ore per war, but you have to remember that the collector also gives you 2 resource per hour. So you make 50 back per day, pretty much. So you make 50 back per day, so it costs you 60 per day, if that makes sense. So 60 per day is not the end of the world, considering you can store 140. So you've got probably 3 days worth uh, of tracked wars. So, I'm coping just about. I've had to buy a bit, but I think as I get more 5-star combiners, it will. Yeah, no characters. I doubt they're going to give characters away. I doubt it. They'll just give these shards away. Just give the 4-star shards and 5-star shards away. Prime shards? Yeah, I'd like to see prime shards in there. Yeah, probably, yeah. No, it doesn't give you 110 per day, but, let's be honest, it's not like you're using 110 and then the next day using 110 and you use 220 and got enough. You're using 110, but you are making 50 or back, so it's 60 per day. So it's not 500 tanks per day because you don't need to buy it every day. Because if you use combine it every single day, then fair enough. But I don't. It depends on tracked wars. I use it every other day, so I'll tend to be on 140. I'll go down to about 50 or 60. Then I'll build up to about 100. Then I'll go down to like 20. Then I'll go back up to about 140 because we're not a tracked war in 2 days. Maybe I'm quite lucky in that sense, and I do understand it. I do get that lower down players aren't as lucky. But I just think that right now, if they made it easier right now, and they made it so we had more ore, then when the 5-star combiners come out, ore would be irrelevant because you'd be overflowing with it because you have more combiners. So I understand what their perception is that right now it may be hard to come by, but in the near future it won't be as bad. But let's be honest, like you can say like, oh well, I'm lower level, so I haven't got all these combiners, but then you can use 3-star combiners and 4-star combiners. There's people in Prime League that use 3-star combiners, so you can use other combiners if you want. Does make it a lot harder, but there is people out there that do that. There are people that use 3-star combiners, so it is doable. Uh, El Takashi says he might go to the store tomorrow and get a gift card. Is that the first time you spent on the game? I'm interested to know that. I'm more interested, like the pay to win guys are always going to buy this battle pass. They really are. I'm interested in the free to play guys. If you're free to play, are you going to buy this? Are you tempted to make your first purchase for this? Did you buy the starter bundle, which was great value as well? So yeah. Fixed Motions put, what about having one season be like a bot specific pass like Comptron Pass with top reward being a guaranteed 4-star Comptron bot? That's not a bad idea, Fixed Motion. I can see that happening, instead of the 5-star shards. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. I think that's a good suggestion, actually. I might put it down to Dale and say that, you put that in the stream because, Paul Taylor's buying both of his accounts. Okay, let's get the main game up. My actual account. Risku's not buying on the free-to-play accounts. Just my main. Yeah. I'm just intrigued, really, into, some of the free-to-play guys. Like, Ultimate Phil's buying it. But are you free-to-play Ultimate Phil or, I'm interested in the free-to-play guys, whether it's tempting them or not. It's not designed for that, I don't think. Maybe it is, I don't know. But, I think that it's a given for the people that spend the game already. But yeah. Fixed Motion 4-star combat crystal. Aren't they easy to get? No. No, 4-star combats aren't easy to get at all. Not really, no. I'm gonna start spending some sparks soon, but I don't know what on. Really don't. Okay. So, where's my account up to? So, we just had a war. We'll be playing now. Now we're against Scottish United. I'm not on defense. So, yeah, just had a war against S7 Omega that we just about won. We did all right. Put up a good fight. Our base 5 leader one's done really good on defense. Bit of a new design that I'm trying. It's a bit of a safety net against sea spray because I don't want too many cluster defenses. So I've spaced them all out. It's got a few kill boxes. But yeah, try it out. It's working well at the minute. So you want to copy this design, guys? It is working quite well. What was I gonna say? So at the minute, yeah, I'm after some more cores. So I've got Force Disruptor on those two up there. G Metal. We've got 2 G Metal healing cores, and we've got where's the other one gone? Oh, it's hiding. It's up here somewhere. Yeah. And then we've got a high frequency suppression around there. It was quite amusing because I've got Thunderstorm on here. Everyone's like, yeah, I'm gonna hack that and take it all out. And I'm like, yeah, you haven't looked behind the HQ and you were looking, was you? You weren't looking. You weren't looking. So yeah, I love how people start hacking this area up here. I love it. And then mine cores. So we've got a motion sensing mine, silver still there. We've got one just hiding there, gold. We've got one just there, which is gold. And then where's the other ones? We've got one there, which is G metal. So we've got 4 of the mines. So we're looking for one more, at least gold motion sensing mine. So when we bought I've been saving my Shanix. I've saved 100 and what was the Shanix I saved? 110,000 Shanix, and I spent 100,000 on defense cores. And remember, there was a bug with them at the start where there was no G metal. Basically, the drop rate was ridiculous, and all the community complained about it, including myself. And when you know that even people like myself complain about drop rates, there just actually is something wrong because we accept drop rates at my level. We just accept what it is. So I was like, hang on a minute, no, this is not right. So they compensated me for 30 crystals. I was like, Dale, I opened 60. And he's like, are you sure? I was like, honestly, because I went straight into the Cybertron chat and said, this is not fair. I've opened 30 and got nothing. And I thought, maybe I'm just unlucky. I'll open another few more. Open another 10, got nothing. Open another 10. I opened 60 crystals in the end. And so I complained, and then basically I got um, half my compensation. But literally, I got the other half my compensation finally today. So we're going to do a bit of a competition like we do normally. So we're trying to get a motion sensor in mind, but any sort of, any of the, I'd like to see these in G metal as well. I'd like to have more anti-hack cores. We've got one, but I'd like more really. So looking through, let's have a look. And that's the only ones that I need really. Um, that's why, 'cause I'm on bot. That's why. I wonder where they gone then. Build bot cores. So you see there, we've already got one on the anti-hack and then a lot of anti-EMPs and stuff. But we're after some more build bot cores and then some more stasis mine cores as well. So we have got. We've collected a lot of freebies because I don't really need them in G1s and stuff. So what we've got 3 G metal building chips. And we've got 15 gold. So we've got 18 in total. So out of those 18, how many, if I am, how many either Buildbot cores or mine core am I going to pull out of those 18? So it could be none, 1, 2. If you get it right, you win a Sunstreaker Wozza Stash Crystal. You know, we do these things, we do crystal openings, things like that. We like to have a bit of fun to it and get you guys involved. So, out of these 18 chips, how many either Buildbot or mine cores am I going to pull? Doesn't matter if it's one I've got already or one I don't need, but how many either Buildbot cores or mine cores am I going to pull? Put it in the chat, and we're gonna pull some. We're gonna get some Sunstreaker Wozza Stash Crystal winners. Army Blades, you don't need to put build bot cores. If you just put 2, you can get 1 build bot and 1 mine or 2 mines. But how many are we gonna get? Both together, grind time. Just total. Just total, guys. Just total. You don't have to guess which of each. Just total. Super Scott's put 4. Ginge put 5. 5? If I do, I'd be super pleased. I doubt it though. But first guess is it. That's it, guys. Matt Bowley's put side guess for 2 death pool scores. I'd actually be quite pleased with death pool scores actually, because I want to do a time chat base. So yeah. So RB Blades put 2 build bot. So RB Blades, no, it's just guys. You don't have to put how many build bot and how many mine cores. Just total. Just total, guys. I'm going to add it together. So if you put 3 and you put 2 of that, I'm just going to add it together and put 5, guys, yeah? But if I just pull 3, it doesn't count, guys. It's total combined, yeah? Total combined. How many? People have asked why I've not pulled my G1 core yet. Basically, I've got all the G1s that I need, so I'll wait for some guesses to come in. I'll show you guys my... I'll flex my G1 cores. So in terms of G1 cores, we've got Laser Optimus, a level 18 that I don't use. This one on my small screen, who I don't use. This one on my first aid that I don't use. Prowl, don't use, don't use, don't use, don't use, don't use. Dupe of that, don't use, don't use, don't use, don't use, don't use. Well, I use Ratchet, but I've already got his heal beam core at level 18, I think it is, so 17. So I don't see the point. So yeah, Ray Boost is at 17. So I don't see the point in leveling a G1 core all the way to level 17, 18, and the cores it takes to do that for the speed increase. So Blaster, I like Quintus on him, so I don't want his G1 core. I've already got his core. There's no G1 core for Sea Spray, no G1 core for Sludge, no G1 core for Bumblebee, none for Rook. Laser Optimus, Amalgamus is better. There's none for, I don't even use a Liter, but none for Liter. Jetfire, we've got his already. Ratchet, we don't need it because we've got that. There isn't one for Blades. There isn't one for Sandstorm. Wheeljack, we've got that, so we don't need it. You get where I'm going, guys. I've already got smoke screen, so there's no G1s that I need, really. So I'm literally saving it until the next batch comes out. So yeah, that's my plan. Okay, guys, we're gonna pull the crystals now. So Brick's Motions comment is the last one. No more guesses. We'll do the golds first. One at a time. Let's go old school. I really wanted mine. One of the motion sensing mines. We've got a slow down photon. Yes! We've got it! Right, we've got all gold. We've got rid of the only silver core that I've got on my base. So we've got one. So if you guess none, you're out. So we've got one. We've got one. I'm pumped about that. That's brilliant. We've got one. I don't need any more of them now. I just need G metals of them, but how good would a G metal be? Um, there we go. Incinerate. We've got them in G metals, so we don't need them. Anti-hack core. So that's two we've got. We've got two. We've got one mine core and one build core. So that's two we're up to. So we've got a G metal of them, but a gold one will do as well. So we've got two guys. We're up to two. Flare mine. We're up to three. Wow, that's all we're pulling right now. Wow, flare mines. We're on a roll. We're up to three. Guided missiles. We're still on three. EMP shock. Still on three. Those, I guess, quite high. In a good shot. Oh, yeah, now. Oh, EMP shock. We've got explosive shells. See, we're drying up now. We're drying up. Drip my roll Corolla. I don't need flare mines. I've got them in G metals, but that's the rules of the game. EMP shock again. They're all fusing material, but come on, give me some variation. No, death pulse yet. Matt Poli's side bet's not coming through, is it? We've got a point of defense beam. We're still on three. Still on three. Hey! Another motion sensing mat. I don't really need it. But we're on four now. Interesting. Interesting. So we're on four. So just the G metals left. So G metals wise, what do we need? The only thing I think I need is Cybertron charge. So I'll be really pleased with that. Obviously the motion sensing mines and the we've got gold of them now, but we need G metals of them. And I think that's it really. I think it's just the mine cores we need and Cybertron charge. So those two I'd be really pleased with. Anything else is just fusing material at this point now. Okay, let's do this one at a time. Come on. Cybertron charge and motion sensing. It's another one. It's another build, but of course, so that's five we're up to. So that is five. So, sorry, Brick's Motion. We're up to five. But it's not the one we want, though, is it? We're up to five. I'm surprised we got five, actually. Oh, a target protocol. I'll actually, yeah, you know what? I'll actually change one of my Incendiary for that. I'll take that. Cool. So we're up to five. So did anyone say six? Imagine if no one won, because no one said six. Quite a few said five. Did anyone put six? Oh my god, this is one no one wins. I'm looking through now. Did no one put 6? If this is, then no one wins. Oh my days. No one put 6. This could be such a disaster. Oh my days. And Bricks Mulch just put, let's get 6 just so no one wins. Here we go, last one. We're up to 5. I want one, but I don't know. Wow. I'm actually pleased I got that core, but nobody wins. Oh man. What an anticlimax. Wow. No way. Yeah, no way. I can't believe I pulled 6 out of 18. Wow. Content creator RNG. Wow. But what we can do straight first off, we can change this over, can't we, to a go one. I can't believe I'm waiting for it for so long. I'll get 2. That's quite amusing. But my base is going to be hard now. I was thinking that grind time, but okay, yeah, yeah, okay. Anyone that said 5, you win a Sunstreaker or a Stash Crystal. 'Cause let's be honest, that RNG was crazy. Yeah, Happy Blades, yeah, yeah. I wasn't sure what reception that would get in the chat. I didn't want to annoy people saying like, "Well, that's not fair," because I didn't have to guess. But yeah, I think if you guess 5, it's pretty high anyway. So yeah, if you guess 5, guys, then hit me up in Discord and I will give you a Sunstreak or a Stash Crystal. It's only fair, isn't it? Okay, let's level this bad boy up. Stick it on my base. And you know what? It's a quite a funny story actually. So I said to our commander, I said, can you put me as commander for a war? I want to test my base out. It's been doing quite well in defense. He went, yeah, yeah, sure, yeah, no problem. So maybe commander. First war was an easy war, and no one even got to my base. Oh, I lie. One person beat it on easy. Only one person got to it, and he beat it on easy. So I was like, oh, okay, that's alright, that's fine. I can take that. Um, and then the next war, they just quit and they ran away. And then he messaged me saying, okay, you need to give us back. I was like, I've not even tested it. He's like, I know, but we've got to track war, and you. I think the excuse was that the cores aren't quite high enough. I was like, but they're all 17 and 18, and it baffles me that people. I get that it's incremental changes, but let's be honest, 2% overall the base is not that much, really. And the fact that when I see some top guys' bases, they go, yeah, I've got them all in G metal, and you've got one death pulse, and you've got one, I don't know, high velocity, and then one some other strange core, an armor core randomly on a mortar. And it's not that they've put any thought into the process of putting certain cores in certain places because they'll do well, whatever. They just put all G metals on and just leveled them to 20. Sometimes having the right core at level 16, 17 is better than having a bad core at level 20. So, selection is everything. Like them thunderstorms there, they were picked for a reason. They were put there for a reason to entice because of this bad boy. To entice. That's a big area. Yep. Super pumped about them polls. Super pumped. Well, it's been a long stream, but I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Good luck to everyone that has entered the competition. I'm literally going to hit Dale up now with the 5 winners, and I'm going to try and get your details off Discord so I can pass them on to him. But congratulations to all those that are in with a shout. I will probably see you on Engineer Hoist stream because I'm not in work tomorrow. Yay! So I might even see you on there if I can stay awake. I said it last week and then I crashed out quite early. But yeah, that is the plan. And congratulations to those that won Sunstreaker Wozza / Crystals. And I hope that, you enjoy the Battle Pass. I really do. Spoiler alert, BP is worth it. Yeah. There you go. To sum the stream up, BP worth it. Goldberg is good, and Wozza posed a lot of mine cores. There you go. The stream in a nutshell. All right, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to hit a like on the stream before you leave, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to the best way that you can see every single video and every single stream that I put out. And yeah, it doesn't cost you a penny, guys. It just helps me grow my channel. So hit a like on the video and make sure you subscribe. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to tune in Sunday for the stream with Dale. We've got some more videos coming up with Tex. That is coming soon. That is already penciled in to be done. So go and check that video out when it's out as well. So plenty of new content coming, guys. Plenty of exclusives. Make sure you hit a like and subscribe to the channel so don't miss a single stream or video ever again. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.